Hello, welcome to the stream. Finally back in. Obviously, we're going to be working on some builds today. I haven't decided what builds, but I'm thinking I've had this guy asking for a purple raccoon house. I don't know what that means, but maybe we can try to build it. I'll have to try to figure out how to make a raccoon. And then they want it with a red scarf. So, it's gonna be kind of crazy. Where should we put it? That's the real question. It's gonna be funny looking. A purple raccoon. I want to see their actual thing. Their actual comment. Just make sure we get everything right. To open up Google. Okay. A purple raccoon house with a red scarf. Let me look up purple raccoon. Wow, that's bad. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh my god. How am I gonna make a raccoon? Raccoon Minecraft? Maybe. There's some images. That's not too bad. Those are skins. Oh, I know. This is a Minecraft raccoon. It looks pretty good. If I could recreate this, but in purple. So, I don't know. Would it look good? That's the real question. Purple raccoon. I get it standing on its hind legs. Yeah, let's just start building. We're just gonna start building a purple raccoon and we're gonna see what happens. Let's build them over here. Okay. Let's get purple, obviously. Purple, we'll do concrete. The wool might look more like fur. We're gonna do wool. Then we'll do some white wool. So yeah, I already have white wool. And we'll get some. Oh no, actually the black would be great. Because it's like a wet part of the nose. We have black concrete as well. Okay. Raccoon. That's not tall enough. It's gonna be hard, honestly. Never had to build a purple raccoon house. I'm already lost here. use the white concrete for the eyes. But an eye will be there. That was one. See, that needs to be down there. Yeah, for some reason, I feel like I extended this too. But 1, 2, 3. Good. Means that's 4. That's 5. That's 6. It doesn't look the same. Oh, it does. It does. God, that is horrible. That's so bad. Does that even look like a raccoon? I feel like whiskers. Put that out a bit. And then they have like these eyebrows too. Oof. Oof, that looks bad. No, that looks worse. No, that just looks like eyebrows, not like a mark. Oh my god. Getting worse. I think these are on the wrong side, but one needs to be. Yeah. So bad. Just have a line in here. Oh, well, I see one drop. It's that makes more sense. That looks raccoony. I might need some pictures of raccoon. Continue. They do have like the darkness around their eyes that they're known for, so maybe we can do their own. Now let's get some like this kind of gray wool. Okay. And then we'll put the wool on top. A little bit more. Doesn't work raccoony, but I'm not liking the white. Maybe it's no. I need to cut some of it out. Little lines. Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. I think we're getting somewhere. These sides are kind of even. This is right okay, we're getting somewhere. We got a pretty good base down. Hope we did this. Ooh, that's bad. How about that? Yeah, I'm seeing raccoon. I'm seeing raccoon. They actually have pretty small ears on the back here. Actually, we'll get more of the gray. When did I start on? Bam. That's raccoon. We're getting raccoon. We're developing raccoon. Okay, now the hard part's going to be the body. That's the difficult part. Let's see, let's find a picture. Raccoon just like sitting down. Yeah. Let's start with the legs. This one has, picture has the legs up here. We'll have to go them straight down if we're going to make it look nice. Because it's Minecraft. They do extend off the body a little bit. They obviously their fur like cuts off. Kind of interesting what it does. Their fur, it cuts off and then it leaves room. Pause. They won't look like that, but I guess it just like that is it should be a little bit better. It's not perfect. I'm getting somewhere. That looks so bad. That looks real bad. And if we add, okay, let's add the fur in before we say judge anything. Okay. That and then and instead of this, let's use some probably some. Honestly, concrete powder won't be too bad, but it'll be harder to build with. So we're gonna get some gray. Also a little bit of texture. We'll keep the wool thing. And obviously it's actually a lid, so we're gonna keep the line, but go down like that. Up like that. Make it let's be like a kind of a foot. I don't know, that looks bad. This one. That's for sure as well. Then we can surround it. Pause. There, but raise open pause. That's raccoon, right? They're raccooning it. It's so difficult. I didn't know we'd have such a challenge today. Hello, train lover. We're trying to build a purple raccoon house at the moment. It's difficult. I'm not great at purple raccoons. But we're trying our best here. Since that's the ending of the fur, the head's actually like rounded. This shit more like that, I think. I do like the face of the raccoon. I think I did that pretty well, but the the body is gonna be the hard part. Trying to figure out how this back would go. Because they're actually kind of skinny at the head. Like the fur sticks out so much that you can actually see the neck. Unlike some animals. We got. I mean, the back's not super important. It won't be seen. It kind of will be seen though. You'll see it from this angle a lot. But that's the hard part. My goodness. It's looking like raccoon. How's your day going, train lover? So it's not good shape. Not too bad. I kinda just got up like an hour ago. I work at nighttime, so I tend to get up pretty late. I've been kind of worried about this one. They've been asking for a long time. I've been worried about trying to do it, but today we're gonna try our best. Okay, now the stomach, I think it actually has a little bit of white in it. Let's maybe I start doing it. It's gonna end there, but add a little bit of purple on the edges. So like that. Oh, we haven't really made room for the legs. That's probably, yeah, it's rain. How do we get the legs in? If the head was a bit higher. Sometimes I feel like this thing shows me your comments, some of them later and some of them weirder. Probably would be. I feel like, yeah, its body's gonna be shorter than it should be. That too might be a problem. I forgot that this thing had legs. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. How would the legs be? It'd be like round, like the cats were. It's making all them cats. That and then happen. I don't want this paw to be too close to the front paws. Be like that. I don't know. And then like this, yeah. Good. But now the back is gonna look weird. Back is stepping in on the weird. I just need to add a few more blocks. This part different. It's got to cut on. Oh no. This one made a pyramid at its back. Like, shape out the legs. So. Oh, let's stick out the back a little bit. Make sure. Make sure it has a spine. This part looks a little more extended out. That looks freaky. Yeah, I was trying to get it to where it was sitting down. Maybe I should have had it like jumping or like has it had its paws out or something. That might have made it easier to put stuff in. Because well, it's supposed to be a house. I figured like the door could be like the stomach. Because they specifically said purple raccoon house. I figured if it was any position but sitting, it'd be hard to actually try to make a house out of it. Because if it's standing on its hind legs, I think it'd be hard to add like doors and stuff in. But maybe it would have been easier to actually make the raccoon. To actually get the detail in there. And make sure these are like the same height. I could just make them the same shape. Yeah, pretty close. Stick that a little bit more. Put that in anyway. Have a little pause right there. This head part looking weird. So we're okay. That kind of looks like a little raccoon sit down. I feel like its back is a little strange over here. Oh, it's missing this. This is the front paw here. I guess we should just put that out. Oh, this is still. Oh wait, I guess that would be paw. At least some of it would be. Yeah. Throw this back in for a second. I don't really leave a lot of room for the tail. What is a raccoon's tail looking like? Picture raccoon. Oh yeah, it's got that like striped tail. I kind of want that in here. Helps it look like a raccoon. So we're gonna take this out. We're going to try to make the tail look like it's curving this way. We're gonna begin. It would be bigger. Big raccoon. Okay, and I would want it to be white. Yeah. I would keep destroying the purple. No way. It's gonna be easier for me. Curving it here might be the hard part. It's long, very long. The tail's too long. Or a raccoon's tail's usually long. It's gonna be weird looking, but I don't know if it looks like it's coming out of the raccoon or it's just attached. I feel like the tail would be a little. I'm gonna do like some random like, splashes of fur. That look weird though. That look terrible. Sure, it's like a fur block in Minecraft. This part can be pretty furry. It'll help mix it in with the actual back of the tail. It makes the tail feel shorter though. Let's put some of this on. Make it look like it's thinning at the length of it. Okay, there's one more thing it needed. It's a red scarf. And then we actually make a house out of it somehow. So let's just add a little scarf to it. Now scarves usually they look high up here and then a little bit hangs off. Yeah. This is such a weird build to ask. I'm struggling. The struggle is real. Hello, Capybara. We are making a purple raccoon house with a red scarf. Put some doors in. You know what's strange? I think all the white, we use a birch door. We're silly. Birch door. Okay, okay. And then we'll make both the eyes. Instead of this, we'll put in white stained glass. They're windows now. Okay, okay. I know, I've actually had someone, they've asked me, they say they're on day 21, but I feel like sometimes people just make days up. Because someone says they're at day 130 something, even though I've only been doing this for like 2 months. So I don't think it's accurate, but I know birch door finally in use. It's such a bad actual house. So funny. We need to start putting pathways in at some point. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording there. There it goes. On to the next build. Next build. This one was fun, but hard. Very hard. And the back doesn't look too good. Its tail is just hanging off the mountain face. I haven't decided the next build yet. I do kind of want to build a rocket ship. Just for the fun, but I don't know where I put it. I feel like Nintendo Switch House took up more area than I had. Oh, a giant hat. You wrote hate. Honestly, I was just looking through my comments and I saw the purple raccoon guy had posted a lot. And been months. I'd literally been avoiding it because I didn't know if I could make a purple raccoon. So I kept just being like, I'll do that another time. So today I was like, I gotta get it done. But honestly, I used to have a list and That's what would help me decide. But I started getting so many comments, spending a lot of time writing them down was really difficult. So I stopped making the list, sadly. It's just I was getting so many comments that I'd spend like 30-40 minutes writing my list out every day, and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. We could do your train today, but we'd have to make a train station. I do have an ask for like one of those Harry Potter themed train stations. I need a large place to put it. Because none of these mountain regions like have a huge spot. So I might have to put it over here in the currently empty space. Honestly, it's something I need to anyway. I need to delete this freaking village. That's what I need to do. Slash Bill. Let's put a block. This might be too many blocks. It doesn't like when it's too big. Yeah, it's literally double the size. Stupid. Yeah, we'll go over here. We'll do it in 2 sections. Gone. And then we'll, instead of changing one here, we'll change this one. Perfect. The village is already gone. Oh, we should colonize the city. Just throw the villager. Just throw like an insane villager breeder in and just watch the city colonize itself. We'd have to throw a bunch of like um, jobs, different job in each building, so they actually go inside. Okay, let's start. Let's make this circle. Let's fill in this half circle. I can't do the math, so we're just gonna random it. We're just gonna 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Go 19. Right. 19. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, so we'll randomize it out a bit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we'll go 17. 1, 2, 15. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle. We'll finish the backside eventually. Eventually. I was getting so tired of building mountains. And then we'll go 15. Already went past 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. I'm not great at circles, so it might look more like a interesting square. 1, 2, 3. That's 15. And then we'll go to 12. 1, 2, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, two. Then we'll go. We're getting kind of close, but not too close. So go to 10. 10. Eight, 9, 10. And then we'll go 9. And 8. Honestly, I can already tell it's not gonna be. We gotta start 1, 2. Go. I'm gonna go by 3s. There. How many 3s is that? Oh my god, I'm so bad at making things circular. I usually use one of those like apps where you can put in like length. That's not even close to a circle. Going too slow. We're deleting it. I want to make at least what looks close enough to a circle. I wasn't going in fast enough. That's the problem. I know, it's stupid. We're resetting the whole thing. I did all that work for nothing. You know what? We'll even put this back. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go in by 7. 7. And then we'll go back by 1. 7 again. Then do 6. 6. Go back by 1. We'll do 6 again. 1, 2, 3. Go by 5. 1. By 1, 2. That's looking a little bit like the circle I want to follow. 2, 3, 4. If I'm reading this right, I want to go by another 4. Then we'll go back to 1. 3. That's following more of the pattern I want. Slightly. Okay, and then we'll go 1, 2, 2, 2. Circles are hard. Copying that over there is going to be a drag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta recount all of this. This is gonna be a drag. Gotta recount it all. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's actually 8 out. And then 1, 2, 3, 7. And then back, and then another 7. So 8, and then 7, then back. I think we repeat doing that until number something like that. Because after it goes, the first back by 7, we then go 1, 2, 6, and then back 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then back 5, and 4 is what we change. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to fill in the wall. I want this part to be circular. I'm trying to fill that in because I think I want to build a train station in here. And we could loop it around other parts of the city, but I want an actual big train station before we throw some trains in. But I wanted this part, like these connectors, to be circular. So by the end, like when we see this from above, there's like a huge circle and then the quadrants in it. But making circles is hard. 1, 2, 3. So we go 1, 2, 6, and then we go back to 6, and then we go 1, 3, 5, go back to 1, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, back to 1, 2. I am bad at circles. It's in my DNA. Okay. I just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did that one. Then I did 4, 4, 4. So now we're on 3, 3, back 3, and 2, 2, back 2. Got this. So I just did 4, so 1, 2, 3, back 3, and 1, 2, 1, 2, back. Okay, we've copied. Now we're just gonna fill it in. And do that. So 3 3s. Is it 4 3s? 1, 2. It's 4. I thought it was 4. Oh no, that's curving outward. It should be 3. It should be 2. That's curving the circle too much. Guess we should start going to 2 some. Okay, if I see a goose doing horrible things, I'm gonna assume it is you. And I know geese are like naturally mean. So I'll just be assuming every goose is you. And I've been counting these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7. That's such a horrible circle. It's like I started at a circle and I just like cut it off. Messed that one up. I messed that one up. I hate making circles. Okay. Let's go 1, 2. Then 1, and then 1, and then 1. 1, 3, and then 1, and then 1, and then 1. And then 1. On the curve a little better. A little better. Two and then 1, and then 1, 3, and then 1. 1. 3, and then 1, and then 1, and then 1. So somewhere. You just gotta make stuff up. That's the best we're gonna get with my circle. I don't know if we'll finish the station today because I only got 2 hours, but we'll definitely start it. I just want to mark this out to make sure we didn't mess it up. But I think I do want to build the station today. And then I do have someone ask for a train, like a subway with a subway in it. So we can make like an underground part of the train station and make like a way for people to hop onto it. That'd be pretty cool. But first of all, we need to mark out the train station. Because we know there's going to be a road going here. Actually, there might not. Not sure. We probably will. I think this will be more city stuff, but I think we'll just build it next to the road. Make sure to mark out the road. Okay. And then we'll get some. I want kind of like a sidewalk on this part of the city. I'll make this look city-like. Then the station will start here. And you can walk from the sidewalk into the station. And then you get to like here. And there will be train tracks here, but they'll be down a few blocks, probably all the way to Bedrock. So then you could hop on a train that's like on the tracks. Like the actual train will be on level, I think. That's the plan anyway. Okay, let's mark out a size for the train station. I think I actually want it pretty big. I think this probably be one of the biggest builds we made. Mark out up here. Because we're gonna want maybe even 4 sets of tracks, so like one there, one there, one there, there. And then that's all getting into it. So we'll go to like here. Oh, let's press start recording. That would be smart. Okay. So this is all entryway, and we'll actually, I think I'm gonna bring this back a few, so I can make like a turnstiles and stuff to actually get in. We'll bring the actual the train in and out, like here. Oh, let's just pick how deep we want it. We're looking at this block. And then bam. That gives us space for some tracks. What should the tracks be made out of? So we'll use things like that, and like logs or something. But I think deep slate would be better. Use like deep slate logs. I might do like a. What's up? How's it going? Okay. That looks like train tracks. You're good? I'm doing pretty good myself. Trying to make um trying to make a train station right now. Let's set up some like pillars. Probably made out of some brick details. This. I definitely want the build to have. So we'll do every 3. And if it doesn't work, we can always make the building bigger, smaller. That's 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 I see. I don't want it to be big. What if we made the sides? Everything else. 3, 4. That's perfectly in the middle. Oh, no, still perfect. I just messed that up. Let's actually go. I want to be pretty small. Like that. Like that. Like that. And then like this again. Oh, and then go to right there would be the ending point. I need to make it taller, but yeah. And then for some decoration, we'll get some stairs. Just like that. Perfect. Oh no, I do like it. Okay. I'm fill out the rest. Fish? What do you mean by fish? Sorry. Do you want me to build a fish? Or do I like fish? You don't know? I do like fish. I like sushi. Oh, potato with fish head. I don't remember getting that request, but I could probably make that. Probably. I did make a purple raccoon today, so I think I can make a potato with fish head. Low. Purple raccoon was hard. I remember that one of the first builds I made was a potato house. In this city, anyway. Well, made a lot of builds. Fill in the blank. Oh no. I did ask, someone asked me to make a potato holding a potato staff or something like that. People and their potatoes, man. Yeah, that's the start. I think we need to add like barricade, but we need to put like a floor in. Honestly, it'd be a strange idea, but I think we use some like dead coral, extend some, maybe some tough or something. I wish I had the tough variants. Really do. I need to update. I don't like that. No, not doing that. Noise. What's up, Capybara? You're back. I don't like that. I don't want too much more stone. We could use a deep slate. For the flooring. Yeah, I don't mind that. We'll have to add some texture. Deep slate. Grab some of that. Deep slate. Cool. I'm gonna make this easier on myself. Slash fill that. Deep slate. And then I can just add in texture as I want. Okay. Finally, there's some texture in. And then I think we want to put a lighting around here because this is where they'll hop on onto the train. I feel like it have a small little bit of lighting to it. Go ahead and grab See if Nick's on. Let's see if Nick wants to nick it up today. He is on, but they're all playing Destiny 2. They're all playing Destiny 2. The lining. Stoneberg stairs shouldn't be too bad. We'd die right now. Yeah, I kind of like the direct. We'll stick with the direct. What up with this guy? Got him. You're about to unsubscribe, huh? I'm so sorry. I went too far. I can't. Also want like the like turn signals or at least like gates. Probably some iron fences, some iron bars, go like this. No, I don't like that these are stairs now. These iron bars don't connect. A little bit better, but I want to have like that turnstile. I think that's good. I like that. And then this part won't be a way in, it will just be cut off. Like this. Yeah, only middles will be ways in. Nah, you make that joke. Everybody makes that joke. I think we all get it from our dads, and it's just been spreading around for like 800 years. That lets people in. That will eventually have a block there. I just haven't decided what those blocks are going to be yet. Oh, cracked my knuckles. Okay. This is the start of the train station. Obviously, this side will also have the deep slate. So we're going to go ahead and throw in some random. Oh, and then we need the side. Perfect. And I think I'm gonna want an overhang on top of the whole station. I don't know. Don't know. Because I'm thinking I'm gonna want like a red roof. The actual station, because I think that would look sick. Let's honestly this. Let's try to get a roof shape using some red. Red concrete. I want to make sure. Actually, just for ease, push that one back to where that is. So once we get to here, I don't tell if that's a one block try or not. I'm just going to build up. No, it's perfect. What's my favorite build? That is a good question. Favorite build? That's honestly a really hard question to answer. Oh no, I do like my tower over here quite a bit. And I always like this cabin. I loved making this barred house. What else? What else? I don't know. That's a good question. I always like this tree house. Obviously, the castle. I feel like the castle could be better. That's not favorites. Hmm. I did like one of these beginning. Oh, I did like this flower shop. I always liked that one. I like the bright colors to it. There's colors in it. I didn't know if they'd work, and they did. They worked pretty well. That's a really good question because I honestly don't have an answer. They're all unique in their own ways. One, two, one, two. Down. I have to extend this out a bit, make that roof work. That's okay. That's not bad. Oh wait, what what if I use crimson instead? I forgot all about crimson. It has that red I'm looking for, but also looks, yes, texture. Oh, mine looks better. I think I'm gonna use the crimson. Oh no, I mean, it has a nicer texture to it. Doesn't look as perfect. Make sure we get the shape of the roof down before we destroy the concrete, though. Well, let's do that, and then here. Then perfect. Yeah, we're gonna have to add something here actually. Might have to put another pillar in at the ends right there. Obviously it'll be walls, so maybe not. It just looks like it's floating right now. It's gonna bother my eyes. Okay, the idea to start a channel. I honestly can't remember because I started freaking 5 years ago. But to start the comment series, Mog Swamp. Mog Swamp started this series where he was placing a certain amount of dirt blocks for every subscriber he got. So this actually started out as me building a building for every subscriber that I have. But then I started getting comments for like build requests. And when I did a video on that, on building someone's request, that one got more views than any other YouTube short on my channel has ever gotten. So I was like, maybe I start making people's comments. And I started doing that, and it's done a lot better for me than anything I've ever done before. And that's basically how I started. Oh, I forgot, this doesn't actually work. I have to restart it. Because I press enter, it's filling. Oh, I missed somewhere. Oh, I didn't look at this block. Easy fix. Easy fix. But I'd say what really gave me the idea to start a channel is just I used to watch. I still do watch so many YouTube videos and Minecraft YouTube videos specifically, and I honestly thought it'd be fun. And my first few videos, absolutely horrible, as that's just how it goes. But they were fun to make. Let's see, there's only one block of it's filled in. Hello. How's it going today? Shorts, they're good for reach. Because regular videos, I'll be honest, even really good ones, they don't get as many views, which means you don't get as many people watching it. But they do give you higher watch time. So it's like I'd make shorts to grow your channel and then make larger videos to to actually, if your hope is to get monetized, to get monetized. Because shorts, they don't. I'm not even getting paid right now, but they don't they don't make you as much money. I hear. I'm not monetized yet, so I'm not. I'm no professional. But I have watched some videos on YouTube channels and monetization and stuff. Still planning on Minecraft videos specifically, or did you want to make videos on something else? I'm gonna still. Definitely more need more details. Minecraft, yeah, that's fair. You were making I hope I'm not getting confused here. You were making the interior design videos before, right? Hello, Predator. My God, get Alien in here. We're about to have a fight. Sorry, I had to say that legally. How's it going today? Yeah, I remember talking to you about it, but I had to make sure that I'm not getting people mixed up. That would be bad. I'm horrible at interiors, so honestly, to make interiors for me, make interior to this, dude. I could not figure this out. I didn't even try to do the interior, but look at this thing. I have windows everywhere. I think my problem is I make outsides without planning on making the interior, so I put whatever I want on the outside, not thinking about how it actually work. Yeah, I am trying to build a train station right now. There's not a ton of detail in it, but it's getting somewhere. It's getting somewhere. Thinking when I want to have some windows on this ceiling here. Yeah, honestly, tips videos, like videos where people learn something, they do pretty well. Like one of my most viewed videos, even though the video is not very good, quality wise, is a vampirism mod video because I was showing people how to get vampire books because they're kind of hard to get. So videos where you show people how to do something usually do pretty well, as long as it's fulfilling a need, you know. I don't have a Discord server. I honestly I thought about making one, and I said I was gonna try to, and I never did. But I probably should make a Discord server. Might be useful. Let's see. I think this part would be blocks. That looks like it has a little bit more structure to it. Crack my knuckles. It might not be bad. Have someone help me manage a Discord server. Might should not be too bad. I just at the moment haven't needed one. I mean, obviously, I'm on Discord. I have Discord, but I just don't have my own server. Bam, bam, bam. Whoa. Pink bird. Let's get this. My friends have Discord, have their own made Discord servers. I could probably ask them how it's done. I think one of my friends has like 3 Discord servers. I think there's a difference between a friend Discord server and like a YouTube creator Discord server. So, you know, there's gotta be moderators and stuff. You know, I don't moderate my friends. You know, I can say whatever we want. We don't moderate our own servers. I'm not in charge of them. We should just throw these pillars on this side too. We should also probably build these just up, fill them in. They hit the roof here. And then we can, if there's pillars on the other side, we can build like signs across. You know what I'm saying there? That is normal. We'll fill these in, and then we're gonna put these pillars on the other side. I don't know how you'd be able to send me a photo. That is the reason I wanted the Discord server. Is so I could see photos. Can I somehow, let me think. I don't know. I don't think you can do anything like that on YouTube. Maybe like make a post. Make a video. Send me a link to the video. It's getting dark in this train station. We might have to fix it. Where do these have to be? Let's go ahead. I'll pick up. Probably be like that. Or we might not use stone. But I know how this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We like that. And then this part. Okay. Now I know where they need to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Oh, these are actually stone brick. Ever built a train? Gonna try it? I think this is the first one I've made. I think. I've been playing this game so long, I actually can't be confident with that. But honestly, might not be the first one. I have a feeling I've tried to make something similar to a train station before. But I was always playing Minecraft, but I'd start a world, play for like 2 weeks, and then stop, and then start a world, play for like 2 weeks, and stop. Because I like that early game, and then I build something, and then it'd be over. I was a loser. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is gonna have to stand out like that. wooden beams on the top. I was thinking that myself. Let's see what kind of wood. Spruce, probably my favorite type. Like if we had something like this across, we could put those like signals on it or something, like crane landing or something like that, like those signs they have on them. I really need some lights in here. I'll also add some lights to these beams hanging from them. They'll look a lot better. Yeah, I think we've all done to the point it's like we make a world and then we just keep restarting. That's how servers with my friends are. We play for a few weeks, but we always play modded, so we actually like beat the game because it makes the game a little easier. And then, other than RLCraft doesn't count. But then we just stop. RLCraft is evil, not real. Oh, like a 3x3. Let's start. Oh wait, is that 3? No. I guess I should put it down here. Let's see what we can do with this beam. Make it out a few different types. We'll do that after. I feel like for some reason spruce, not spruce, jungle mixed with like stripped oak. And I'm still placing this. Why am I placing this at all? I'm gonna try jungle. Okay, let's try some jungle. Stripped oak mixture. And maybe a little bit of spruce. That's one thing I don't like about the logs being there. Being 3 wide is this. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. Or we could always adjust if we wanted to. So let's go from like light to dark. Put some random amounts of each in there. Wait. I think it's the spruce. The spruce I don't like. I have to try something else. Make the logs a bit higher. I don't know, because I was thinking that for like a little extra support, we'd have like some fences like hanging from the logs. I mean, like the logs would be hanging from the fences. A little extra detail in that regard. How is that looking? We could try add some stripped jungle like on the tips of the jungle logs. Make it a little bit of a transition. Yeah. I fell. Then we cool. We had just a few like hanging things from there. We can even strengthen them up a bit. But we can tell where this is by looking at that. This one has side. Bam. The time lapse for this is gonna be difficult to make. That's all I know for sure. Let's get rid of all of the. It's easy. I think that's. I actually do like the way that's looking. Window. I can't see at all, even if I'm on the gray picture on my own. Man, I can tell that it looks super dark under here. We're gonna be strange and we're gonna put up my game options, video settings, brightness. Oh no. Guess we'll light. Let's get a bright like a front light. That way we can see what I'm doing a little better. So we get the actual lights in. Probably we could do a little that. I don't really like that. Three. I don't know. I'm not liking that too much. Have to figure something else out. We'll just keep it small offhand for now. We still have a lot of placing to do. I don't think we'll finish this build by the time I should end the stream today. Because I still have to make a time lapse out of Mr. Purple Raccoon over here. Which is still such a much smaller build than the trading station. But we still have to post the video. And then I have to go to work. I can tell you mainly because like such a big company, it doesn't matter. But I work at Home Depot. I help doers get more done. I don't really. I just stock stuff, but I do work at Home Depot. I don't actually talk to customers, so such a lucky position. Yo, you work at Home Depot? That would blow my mind. It'd be even crazier if you happen to be one of my coworkers. Yeah, I'm part of the freight team. I really just you don't have a job. Fair enough. Lucky. Kind of in a position where I have to have a job. Bills. As most people would say, if they didn't have to, they wouldn't go to. Oh, I get the time lapse is still paused. Oh my god! At least just the back. At least it's technically the back of the build. But I miss building all of that. If I didn't have to work, I wouldn't, and that's a fact. I don't think there's any person who can say they would go to work even if they didn't have to. I mean, not that I hate my job, but I would rather be doing what I want to do than be at my job. I think most people relate to that. If you can do what you want to do for a job, that's good too. Most people can't. Although sometimes when you do what you want to do as a job, you tend to start hating what you want to do. You know, you do something you like, you start to hate it because now you have to do it. Because a human always wants what they can't have. If anything, I don't mind working, but I just want a job that has a lot of freedom. And that's kind of why I like the thought of being a Minecraft YouTuber. Because even if I start hating Minecraft after a while, I get to do, you know, if I want to go to the movies one day, I'm gonna go to the movies and I'll just work at night. You know? It's just like your life is free. You still have to work, but you don't have to. You can work whenever you want. I mean, obviously streaming you gotta show up to your streams. Like if you schedule out a stream time, you gotta go. Other than that, yeah, no one really knows what they want to do. They kind of just end up somewhere. It's sad. I mean, obviously, if you really have a goal set in mind, you could get there, but it's more. A lot of things people like doing don't pay enough. Like a lot of people want to be writers or they want to become policemen. I mean, I guess police isn't too bad, but still not the highest paying job. You want to be an architect? That would be a pretty fun job. I thought about it. Honestly, when I was a kid, you know, I was really into Minecraft and how things were built and their detail. And I really did. I thought about being an architect for a while, but it's a lot of math and drawing. Horrible at that as well. If I could make it in like 3D modeling, I'd be better. But I know something about distance and stuff when it comes to drawing, I can't figure it out. I'm better at building a Minecraft. Even characters and legs and raccoons. Like honestly, even though it's not a great purple raccoon, this is better than what I could have drawn. I was always good at math. That is one thing I probably could have done the math part of architecture. I always used to watch How I Met Your Mother, and Ted knows me. Like, he's the first time I ever really got to see what architecture was about. Yeah, it looked fun. Ted Mosby's the goat. He's the goat. I'm thinking we actually destroy one of these. We make this another 3x3 pillar. Wait, does this go? These. Oh, I jacked that up, huh? Let me think this through. Because I do want this pillar to look different. because it's the last, it's the end pillar. An online site to make blueprints. I never seen that. I didn't really shadow anybody. I just heard about being an architect. Okay. We're gonna need some form of wall. Obviously, this part doesn't need a wall because it's the way people enter. And honestly, that we could add like a box. We could add like a little balcony, not balcony, overhang right here. So you enter the overhang, and this leads into the train station, and then there's the trains. That might be cool. Get some like walls. We go up like six, maybe even a little less, and then we can add a roof that kind of goes in and then curves up a little bit, and it touches the bottom of there. That could look pretty cool. Alright. And then instead of that, we'll get some slab. Alright, slabs. We'll get some paper slabs. Oh, why did I cut it off right there? What math was I doing in my head? So what kind of music do I like? To be honest, I like I like rap music, but I don't really like the new stuff. I'm more of like Eminem. Can't think of anybody else. I like some of NF stuff, some of Token stuff. I know that there's a lot of rap music I'd say I don't like, but do like I like lyrical music, like words, like when the words have like a lot of meaning to them and there's a story behind it. I'm a little tone deaf, so the actual music doesn't like if you play a song with no lyrics, it doesn't really resonate with me. Not that it's bad. I just I guess my ears don't understand the beat, or I just don't get it. Though something like when Back in Black comes on or something, that's a jam. But usually I only listen to songs where I like the Yeah, you'll never catch me listening to a song that doesn't have lyrics. I feel like this red looks different than this red. It's because I use mangrove instead of crimson. I like the mangrove. I wish I'd use mangrove in all of it, but see, is there a replace command slash slash is it slash fill crimson? I thought there was a slash replace command. Maybe there isn't. You love metal. What do you like, Ithana? I haven't actually said your name yet. Again, the crimson back out. Or replacing all of this. I'm done. Love song with messages in them. Yeah, that's the kind of song like listening to Happiness by Token the other day. And I really like that one because it's I know it's kind of a song about the meaning of happiness and because it gives a story of this kid whose life was like horrible and he doesn't understand how people feel happy, but then he gives a story of this girl whose life is perfect and she also isn't happy. It makes you question what actually makes someone happy and what actually makes them sad. Makes you think. Actually, a little bit like you on the pillars. Where the pillars go? I feel like the roof's looking really lame. Got some cut-offs would be nice. Depressing, hopeful, and a little weird. That is exactly the type of song I would listen to. That. Now there's a little bit more detail. These are missing pillars. I need to figure out how to put a pillar in. Might just extend the roof, or we might put like a huge pillar even through the roof. I'm not sure. We definitely are going to need something here. Maybe make just a pillar that's I know, I want there to be a difference between the beginning and the end. Yeah, we'll even make that too high. Just fill it up from here. But also, I think it's NF's might be the search by NF. But man, listen to that song before you like ask for a raise at your job or something. That one gets you hyped. You're like, I've been working hard. I deserve this. Yeah, I'll make that the bottom of it a little thicker. Make it look slightly different. And also like, hey, that's the ending pillar right there. Dot. It looks weird if they're not on this, I think. That might look weird too, I'm not sure. I think I really need something here. That on each of them. Maybe just oh no, I feel like we need a connector somehow. Fill this part in. Sorry. Feel it. I don't know if I've heard that. I I don't think I have. Not sure, but I don't think I've heard that song. What was that? Look. We definitely need lights in here somewhere. Oh, we do this. Now let me just throw some. Oh, these stair things have been messing me up the whole time. You can't make connections on them. But we just go like that. Get some like lanterns. Lanterns in the middle here. I think that just the middle ones. Oh, I'd have to go get that one. No, they can have it. Have it. Yeah, that looks better. Some actual light in there. Let's do this. That. And then I guess for these, I do want to fill them in. We'll throw some stairs or something, or Maybe some more Penske iron bars up there, actually. These guys. Man, these stairs things, they're getting me. I've had to destroy like half of them. Okay. How is that looking? Actually, this one doesn't need it because this one doesn't have an entrance. Pick that up. Okay. We actually are out of time. I have to get ready, make a time lapse, do all that stuff. So I'd like to thank you for watching if you're still here. And hopefully I'll see you on my next stream and we can finish this off probably next week.